excited to bring this to you. This is actually my favorite solo of all time. We're going to start off outlining some arpeggios, B minor and A major, namely. And we're going to start on the B string, the second string, and we're going to alternate between the 12th and 7th frets. So we're going to start by hitting the 12th fret twice. And if you're counting rhythm, those are basically like triplets, pace, like 3 notes per beat, but the first of the 2 notes is a quarter note. So it's like that old swing, like da 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 da. So it's da da. So there you go. Now we're going to have a sextuplet, 6 notes in 1 beat, and it's going to be like this. And that's it. That's between the 12th fret and the 7th fret on the B string, and then the 10th fret on the high E. So here we go, so far. Next note is the 9th fret on the high E string. Twice. And then we have just an A major arpeggio. And it's going to be descending from the high E 12, pull to 9, B string on 10, and the G string on 9. But when we go back up, we go to the 10th fret on the B string and straight to the 12th fret on the high E. So, and guess what? That's 6 notes. And that's 6 notes in a beat. And then we get 2 hits on the 14th fret of the high E string. So let's try this so far. Now we're sort of switching to 16th notes. We're going to outline a B minor starting on the 9th fret of the A string on the 5th string. It's going to be 9 on the 5th string, 9 on the 4th string, 7 on the 3rd string, and then we're going to hit 11 on the 3rd string, and we're going to slide up and back from 12 to 11 again. It's going to look like this. Pull back off to 7. And that starts on, if you're keeping track, not on a downbeat. This note on the 9th fret A string starts on the 2nd 16th of the beat. So it's E and A. And that's the last note, is back to the D string on the 9th fret. And believe it or not, there's a little bit of a slight bend there on the record, probably unintentional. Now we're going to go through this gigantic A major arpeggio shape. And that's going to start on the 12th fret of the 5th string. And that note actually lingers for a slight bit longer than the rest of them. But then we blow through the rest of this with a rake, and it's going to be the 13th fret on the D string, the 9th fret on the G string, 10th fret on the B string, 9th fret on the high E, hammer to 12, tap 17, pull off, back through the B string, back to the G string, back up, B, and then high E. And once you hammer that 12th fret on the high E string, slide all the way up to the 21st fret. Nice singing, audible half-step bend ascension. And you'll hear it release as well. And without picking, you're going to pull off to 17, hammer back to 21, and then do that again. So you're going to give it that Tony MacAlpine whammy treatment. Again, that's pushing the bar while it's oriented straight back. You're going to be pushing it into the body in triplets. 1 and a, 2 and a. So you get the idea there. So let's run through the whole thing rather slowly. And again, It really is a nice phrasing accomplishment if you can do this. Get those hammers right out of that release of the bend, the pulls and hammers. And I'm also muting the other 5 strings with my left hand when I reach for the bar to do that. If you got to get an extra pick on there, that's fine, do what you got to do. Can't wait to see you on the next one. This solo was a lot of fun, very, very challenging. See you out there.